Check, check, test. Let's see. Coming up. Like that. Alright, we can get started.
Don't get better by staying in your comfort zone. Gotta push yourself.
No, it's Barakatir. I got nothing for Barakatir. Keys. That key. All 4 keys. All 4 keys. Alright. Not you. Alright. 2 more codes. That's what I need. 2 more codes. Come on, cats. Actually, it's not even the cats. I already found the cats.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. You cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where's loot? Sardex, thank you for the rose. I can help if you want. Can you? No, I don't need a taxi or anything. I just need to find invisible cats. I'm looking for invisible cats. That's the whole purpose right now. Run out of energy, what? You still alive or what? Energy. More energy. It's upstairs. Kavats, yeah. You know, whatever, the ninja space cats.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oops. That was embarrassing. You know what? I shouldn't have done that. There could have been a cat in here. Treasure room? Yeah, I'll do a treasure. I'll do a treasure room. Slam nerf. Slam nerf when? Nope, not this one. There you go. Alright, so I'm done with the treasure room. I can leave now. So the treasure room never has any invisible cats. It's gonna be other rooms. Let me make sure that I'm loaded. Okay. Alright. It's time to hunt invisible cats, but first we chase loot. Alright. It's on a room. It's a room down here. There you go. There you go. It's the electric pool room. Nice. I hear you, but I don't see you on the radar, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, that's right. One thing that I wanted to do was to add more enemy radar. No, more loot radar. That's what it was. Wanted to add more range. Alright. So this is not it. It's this right here. So this is a new room. I'm gonna look for invisible cats. Any invisible cats? All that I see is just crates. Damn it, that was stupid. Can you add Nye if you want Sardex? I don't know what that means. You can add Nye. What does that mean? You mean you can add me? What was that noise? Do you hear that? No, that was infested. That can't be. Doesn't sound like any cat I know. There it is. Yeah, it's one of those like ball infested creatures. never done a stealth kill in one of those. Yo, I don't know if you play Hell, but you have anything to give me for free? I played this. I'm at level 11. Well, have you finished your quest yet? How many quests do you have left? Four? Okay. The quests are the tutorial. You have to finish your quests. Finish your quests and then you can worry about builds or arcanes or this or that or whatever. Because the quests are the tutorial. It's okay. You can still do your quests. You can still do the quests. So go do them.
How's it going?
Bullshock, what's up, Bullshock? It's going great. How's it going with you? Actually, you know what? It is not going great because the drop rate for these Kavat genetic codes is ass. You know what? I'm just gonna blow it up. There you go. There you go. Just like I used to do in Fortnite. Just blow everything up and grab the loot.
Not very good, but complaining won't make it better.
I know. I'm just trying to deal with these horrible drop rates, you know. What, Jodam, I'm looking for invisible cats. Actually, not invisible cats. I already got that down. I need genetic codes, which I get by scanning invisible cats. Which it's like
Oh,
the
I
drop.
was talking about me.
Oh, what happened? What's wrong, Bullshock? What's going on, buddy? You alright? You can farm genetic codes? Yeah, you have to look for invisible cats.
I thought it was a good idea to store rocks in my kidneys apparently.
What happened? Too much soda or what? It's either too much soda or not enough water or something. What did they tell you? What did they tell you? How did it happen?
Probably.
I'm telling you guys, stay away from soda. Stay away from all that crap. And drink water. Drink plenty of water. Even if you're not thirsty. You're just hydrating your pipes.
I stopped drinking soda like 6 months ago, I think.
Yeah, but you still need to drink water to hydrate your pipes. I need to do the same thing. Look. I carry this with me because I'm trying to follow that same advice. Because a doctor told me you gotta take care of your kidneys. And sometimes I feel the kidneys, okay? I feel like slight pain. It's very small. It's very almost unnoticeable. But if you're like sort of like observing yourself, right? Trying to be
Oh,
self-aware.
don't worry, I drink a lot of water.
Also, the way that you drink water affects you. It has to be sips throughout the day. It can't be just chug down an entire gallon. I've been told when you sip it, it gives your body a chance to absorb it and to use it more. If you jug it, the body's going to get rid of the excess what it can't use at the moment. Where was I? Those explosives. Did I come from down here? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Well, I haven't seen a single cat right now. But I know they're out here. And this room never has anything. I should put some loot in that room. Hallways are pointless. Hook in every new room. Yeah. I was hooking it in new rooms. I observed that new rooms that have overgrowth and or they have water, that's where they're at. What skin? This is valkyr. This is valkyr immortal skin, and the helmet. I don't know. I don't know where I got the helmet from. Rick Ripper, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I just wanted to make her look like a tiger, you know, stuff like that. You know, kind of like big cat tiger vibes. Okay. Is there a thing down here? There sure is. There you go. So this is a room that I would see a cat. A cat would be here. It's not guaranteed, but it's a good place to search. Also, sometimes they make noise, so you wanna keep your ears open for purrs and meows and hisses. Space cats like to hiss. Damn it. That was embarrassing. Oh no! No, you killed them! Oh no, I didn't get a genetic code. I scanned both of them and I didn't get a genetic code. I didn't even know it was there. He got Thanos'd. You trying to get credits right now? C1 Breezy, thank you for the 100 good games. Damn, C1 Breezy. Good games, bro. Thank you. New Spider Friend coming on the 22nd. Yeah, I saw that. I made a meme about it. Actually, I think I made two memes. Alright, let me ransack this room before I move to another room. Let me ransack this room first. Was that up? There might be some right here. Yep. See, it has overgrowth. Alright, I'm not going into this room yet. You gotta, you know, there's like a method. You gotta, when you're looting, you gotta be organized, you know? And that's in any game. Which I have more warframe slots and primary and secondary slots, but I can't get plat. I hate it. Why can't you get plat, Rick Ripper? There's fat axes. Well, this axe has a stance where the first attack is this. See that? You can interrupt the first attack with like a roll, for example. Like that. And then you can keep doing the first rush attack, followed by the roll, followed by the first rush attack, followed by the roll. And actually moves kind of fast. Emperor, I have nothing worth selling. Which I have more warframe slots. Well, did you try to get to... Well, first, did you finish all your quests? That's the first thing. How many quests do you have left? I'm doing the quest where Honhao is taking over different AI. Okay. So, listen. You gotta finish your quests. Okay? Then worry about warframe slots and this and that. Because you haven't even finished a tutorial. The quests are the tutorial. Oops. There you go. Alright, I think I cleaned this room. See, it's slow, but I do like this axe because of this. The first attack is pretty cool. Alright. Now let's go to other rooms. What I do, and it's funny to say 23k plat for free, I'm quitting the game, and the people that message are funny. Oh yeah? Well, they're desperate for plat. Also, they don't know how to sell and trade. Like the issue is not that they're poor. The issue is that they don't know how to sell and trade. But they don't know that. You know? What? That was a fake branch. You guys see that? Do you guys see this bullshit? Alright, open up. Oh my god, this is locked. Oh, okay. It's because it's here. No idea how you get 23,000 plot. It's by trading. Let me give you an example. So there are mods, there are good mods that you can only get through certain vendors. For example, the animal conservation vendors, they have good companion mods. But a lot of people don't like to do the animal conservation grind. So if you do, and you get a mod from the animal conservation vendor, you can turn around and sell it to somebody else that doesn't want to bother doing that. Does that make sense? There should be a cat in here. This is overgrowth with water. Oh well. I can't believe there's no cats in here. There's one. Right there. I see it. I can scan his tail. Got it. I got a Kavat genetic code. There's another one. Hold on. No genetic code for that one. Motherfuck. Don't come at me. Helios gonna kill you. I warned him. Helios Prime doesn't mess around. Okay. Yeah, I knew that there would be one in here. So maybe like 2 per room. I mean, sometimes I've seen 4, but I'm not gonna push it. Alright, there was a locker room down here on the sewage. There you go. Yeah. I'll take that. I don't even want to know why the water's green. Disgusting. Okay. Hmm. Okay. All right. I don't know. Ransacking a place is kind of. Are you playing on a new account? No, no. This is my original account. Is that supposed to be Wolverine? No, Wolverine is not. It's not yellow with black. Wolverine is yellow, blue, and some black, or khaki and brown. So yeah, this is my original account. What was over here? There's loot on the other side? Where? Can't get to it. Oh, it's because it's in here. Alright. And to bring out the scanner. I've seen cats in this hallway. Oh, there's a dragon key right there. Hey, where is he? Rick Ripper. Check this out. You can play this mission and farm it for rare mods, for these mods. You see this? This is a dragon vault. You need a dragon key. Once you open it, you grab the treasure inside, which is a rare mod. A lot of people don't want to bother doing this. So you can turn around and you can sell the mod. Look at this. It wants a bleeding dragon key. Now, I equip one of each dragon keys. So it doesn't matter what the lock is, I'm going to have the key for it. There you go.
You've unlocked an Orokin vault. It's clean.
It is very clean. Open the lockers. There's Excalibur Prime right there. Hello, Excalibur Prime. I shall never have you. And then you take the treasure.
Until we get you to extraction, that artifact will continue to affect your warframe. Vault artifact acquired. You'll need to extract before we can verify its function. Looks like some corrupted stayed behind to guard the artifact. It must be valuable.
Let me tell you something. That's not true. Oh, everything she said is fake news. The artifact is not doing anything to me. And there's no corrupted that are coming to kill me. Okay? So when you're doing this mission, you can relax. Alright. Alright, so I did the vault. Where's the loot? There's loot over here. Okay. This way. Okay. There should be a cat in here. It's overgrown. And it's a new large room. But sometimes it's all about luck. Can get on this one? Okay. No, that's it. There could be a cat behind here. It's overgrown. No, I don't think there's cats here. Tier Top, thank you for the follow. Leonard, what's up? Santa Clap, thank you. Thank you for the like. There you go. That's what I thought. Idiot. Very sloppy. Very sloppy of me. Dude, and I saw it too. I saw it and I was like, dirt, 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 dirt. Alright. It looks like this part of the room has already been ransacked. Let's continue the ransacking. Alright. Gonna look at my loot radar. Doing a little quick goodie check. Make sure I don't leave anything. Alright, we can move on towards the exit. See, when you're looting, what is that? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I thought it was a creature. Anyway, when you're looting, you want to start looting everywhere else except the rooms that are going to go towards the exit. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't even call it looting. I should call it ransacking. When you're going to ransack a place, okay, you want to be organized. That way you get all the goodies. And as a matter of fact, I think I can add a little bit of loot radar to this. See? Because I did everything else, now all that I have is this section. Alright, this is like a sewer channel. And I've seen invisible cats here. I gotta be very careful not to make noise, because I think that the only scans that count are the stealth scans. Alright, this says that, there's no loot over here. I just wanted to double check for lockers. And the reason I'm going so slow is because I have one of the keys. The dragon keys nerf you. Like, one of the keys makes you slow. Another key cuts down your shield. That's why I have 10 shield. Another key cuts down your health. Another key cuts down your damage. Stuff like that. Okay, it looks like there's no cats. Hole in the wall. Damn it, I hate when it doesn't take right away. Little storage room. Alright. No more loot signs on the radar. Okay. Next. Do you have any prime parts for trade for free to me? No, I don't think so. I sold all my prime stuff for Barokatir. Steve, AK9. What's up, Steve? Yo. Crap. You can scan the visible ones to overall. They got a 25% chance to give you a code. Crap, but is there a difference between having a normal scan and a stealth scan? Because in my experience, the stealth scan has more of a drop for the genetic code. Oh no, this is the exit room already. There's not going to be any cats here. What an idiot. What a colorblind idiot. I shouldn't talk bad about myself. Like, bad self-talk is just toxic. I shouldn't do it. But it's such a bad habit. Okay. There could be some cats back here. Last chance. Come on, kitties. Are you fucking kidding me? No. Just loot. Don't think they do, because the wiki doesn't say anything about it. If you didn't do the Sands of Inaros quest yet, on the last one, they only summon cats. Yeah, but the cats for the genetic code is only the ones on Deimos. The invisible ones. And in my experience, you have to scan them while they're invisible. And also, I'm not sure if the wiki is complete, because does the wiki tell you how to nullify the speed nerf from the dragon key? Did you know about that? It's the same ones as Deimos. I got 10 code from it. From the Sands of Inaros, I scanned those cats, but it's been a while since I've done cats of the Sands of Inaros. So maybe they changed it. But I scanned all the cats from Sands of Inaros, and I scanned the golem because I wanted to pad my codex. And then I found out that the codex doesn't have all the monsters that you scan, which pissed me off. And I didn't get any genetic codes. It was sometime this year. Well, that's nice, but guess what? That's not how you fix it. The drop for these genetic codes is ridiculously tight. They need to put it to like 100% or lower the drop rate. Or I'm sorry, lower the drop requirement. Drop requirement is ridiculous. I mean, 10 genetic codes. You know, it's just stupid. It's too much. Why would you need 10 genetic codes to make one cat? It's stupid. God, it's always that one, man. It's always that one that gets me. I don't learn. I don't learn. Yeah, we need to complain. We need to complain about the drop rate, okay, of these fucking, you know, like farming these cats. It's stupid. It's like, you don't want new players to get cats? What's the story? Either lower it to 1, okay, with like, whatever, 25%, or keep it at 10, okay, with like, you know, 100%, 80%, something like that. Look, at least I got a new mod. This storm, thank you for the follow. Identify overextended. Plus 15 ability range, minus 10% ability strength. Very nice. No, it's not pre-recorded. What makes you think it's pre-recorded? Do I look like an OnlyFans model to you? If somebody was gonna pre-record one of these, don't you think that they will put like a big-titted blonde? Or clone somebody's clone somebody else's stream, like somebody famous, like Mr. Beast, put like a Mr. Beast AI, PewDiePie AI, Asmongold AI, okay, to do pre-recorded video, don't you think? Instead of like some you know, bearded lunatic on a pink bathrobe, if you were gonna do a pre-recorded, you gotta put more effort into thinking, man. Did the stream just die? Black screen and silence. I don't know if you're running, but it's lots of cavats to scan in the Sands of Inaros quest. Yeah, now. Hey, do you do Eliolon Hunt? My amp is garbage. I'll be on later tonight. Robert Foster, my amp is garbage too. That's something that I still need to do. I haven't done it. And the reason I don't do Sands of Inaros, okay, is because I'm trying to multi-grind. I'm doing cats plus dragon keys plus training this new warframe, valkyr, plus training a primary, a secondary, training a melee, looting for mats. So I'm combining those 7 things. Is your Wolverine supposed... Let me tell you something, you guys. You keep... Ah, man. You keep looking at my valkyr and you see Wolverine. You know what's going on? You have Marvel brain rot. You have Marvel brain rot. If this looks like Wolverine and not like a tiger, you have Marvel brain rot. Alright. I gotta add more loot. More loot radar. Jesus, that guy scared the shit out of me. Where is he? Where's the hey kiddo guy? Scared the shit out of me. Yeah. People see like warframes and everything is, oh, it looks like this or this character or that character, and all the characters are from Marvel. I'm like, that's Marvel brain rot. Gotta go do my dishes. Following be on later. Okay, Robert Foster, I'll see you later. Can you even repeat that quest? Yeah, I think so. You can go buy it and like do it again, I think. Mastery Grand rank grind. Yeah, I mean I'm combining it. I'm multi-grinding. Aren't tigers orange? Let's find out. I thought tigers were yellow, but let's take a look. We're gonna take a look right now. Are tigers orange? Let me add source, add browser source. Or actually display capture. We can do a display capture. All right. All right. Let's take a look. Where's the plus sign? There you go. Tigers. Well, it looks like you're right. They are orange. They're not yellow. And I don't even have any space for an exception, except for these. But these are cubs. Yeah, orange and white. I think, I was, I'm not sure. I don't know where I came up with that, with Tiger's yellow. It's Tiger's orange. So let me correct that. Let's go ahead and turn off the display capture. There you go. Display capture, you can turn off now. Oh, I gotta turn it off in both modes. There you go. No, not leopards, because leopards have stripes. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put it on the Discord. For stream chat. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do the stream chat upon invitation. All right, well, I stand corrected. Now I know. All right. So, yeah, leopards are yellow, but leopards, they have spots. And as you can see, I was going for big tiger, like a big tiger vibes. As you can see, she has very little spots. See? And the spots are gray. They're not even black. I can't turn them black. Okay? So what I did was, because this was the Valkyr Immortal skin, it already has these stripes. So I put these stripes along with the sigil, in order to add even more stripes. And if that's so, that means that it's orange that I should be going for, not yellow. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Let's just try this orange. Oh, that one's already orange? Okay. See, this is what pisses me off about this system. You see the color that I chose? It's not the color that's showing up. And for a game that the fashion frame is so important, because it is. Fashion frame is incredibly important to Warframe. You can call Warframe leopard. No, I can't, because it has more stripes than spots. So you see how it's not appearing there? It's still yellow. So I need to go more to the extreme. What about this orange? I like those shoulder stripes, though. Let me see. Is there a way that I can use the shoulder stripes? Quiet. Let me try something. See, you guys got me into fashion frame. Now I'm gonna stick here for the next like 4 hours and do nothing else but to nitpick at this instead of doing missions. All right. So stripes, right? Black. And then this, we can put it as this deep orange. Okay. Which that orange needs a little bit of color. Actually. Maybe this orange. Needs to be a little bit bright. You guys, it's just me, bro. Make the shoulder white. No, it needs to be consistent. Because only the tigers are white only on the belly, and there's no way that I can adjust that. You know? Or maybe there is, I'm not sure. See, those are stripes. But it's almost I have to choose between the shoulder stripes and the body stripes. Let me see if I can make this orange. Where's the corpus? I went with this one. Alright, that's not too bad. But see, this I could probably make white. But you know what? No. Because when you think of a tiger, most people don't think that they forget they have white bellies. You know? I've been playing Warframe for like 4 years, something like that. Grag skin. Grag skin? No, I don't think so. Where's the Grax? Oh. Yeah, but the Grag skin looks too much like armor. See that? I mean, I do like the Grag skins, I do. But, You know, it basically looks like a warframe that Grineer's made. You know. All right, I'm just gonna put this under this orange. Okay. Stripes, stripes, stripes. Man, but these stripes are expensive. They're like extensive. See how they bleed into like the legs? I'm thinking it's too much. Because the orange is the one that's supposed to be dominant. So I'm gonna go back. It just doesn't... I don't think it gives me that much of a tiger vibe. What about this? Not sure. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm gonna put it back to orange and I'm gonna come back to it if I need to. Damn it, guys. It's my Friday. I wanted to come in and grind missions, not fashion frame. Now you suck me into this rabbit hole. It's rather difficult to get that look, to be honest. Still missing some white. I don't think I can incorporate white. I don't think I'm going to be able to incorporate it. And as far as that look, Shavar, I'm just trying to get the vibe. See, there's too much black in the back. But there's nothing much I can do about it. And then the legs, there's not enough stripes. And maybe too many stripes on the chest. That's with the tertiary. These accents can probably be black.
Dude, I remember the early days of Warframe.
Oh yeah? Tell me about it. All right. I could go like that, but that's more of a reverse, right? Because that's like black with orange stripes, so that's not gonna be it. So now we have secondary and tertiary. That's secondary. With the secondary, it makes the arms black with orange stripes, but it gives stripes to the legs.
LOL and getting your first Warframe built.
Oh yeah? It's still kind of like a grind. You mean Caliban? Nova, they said that they were going to make him some augments. I like Caliban myself. Also, you're the first person ever to get this name right on their own. You can thank my Spanish phonics. Spanish phonics is very similar to more languages than English. In English, they have very unique phonics that don't translate well. That's why when, like first language, English as first language people, when they try to speak other languages, that's why it sounds horrible. It's because the English phonics is not compatible. But with Spanish, the phonics are very similar because they're very more clear and clear cut. In English, there's a lot of merging with the next word. Hey, what's up, Trax? Trax is here. There's a lot of merging with the phonic sounds. It's almost like it has a cursive type of phonics where it's like connected. And a lot of languages don't do that. They're very clear cut. All right, I'm gonna try tertiary, and then we'll take a look. Corpus, orange. It was this bright orange, right? Fear black. Here we go. So this is what I had before. You know what? I like the secondary black. Actually. We'll do secondary black. There you go. All right, well. Tiger's orange. There you go. Now I'm thinking, I'm thinking that the sigil in the back should now change. Because I put the sigil in the back because she had no color on her ass and lower back. But now she has the stripes. So now I'm like, well, then you don't need it there. And then I'm not sure if this is the right thing. So now there's color on her ass. That's fine. But then now she needs more stripes up here. Which probably means that... See, I told you guys. You guys shouldn't have led me down this rabbit hole of fashion frame. I swear, I will stay here for 4 hours nitpicking as shit. Alright, sigils. But I have to do it because it bothers me. I mean, that looks fine by itself, but I'm trying to give her stripes. You know? I mean, this kind of looks nice for stripes, right? I think my syndicates have her mods. I'll check. Wait a second. I think that would be it. What about this wings one? I don't know. That might be too wingy. That might be too wingy. I'm not sure. That's very stripy. Again, very stripy. It hides a sword. No, not this one. I think that's the one that I had before. No, that's too circular. I knew that was going to happen. Let's see, arbiters. Let me play around with this for a second. I have a problem with that X. I mean, that's not bad. Look, she has stripes. Right? I mean, the X pattern is a little weird, but... Let's see. Hold on. I mean, these stripes look the most natural because the Arbiter of Hex's stripes, they're very geometrical, you know? See? Like, they're very straight up. But then if I do Conclave, or if I do the other one, Conclave is too wingy. Maybe that's not the right fit. No pulsing bullshit. Fucking Christmas tree. But I can't make it any wider, this Christmas tree. So, and the stripes are very, they're very uniform. They're very cut. Look, this one kind of looks cool. See that? But compare it to the actual stripes of a tiger, I don't know. It covers a lot of ground, which I do like. Let me play around with this. How about that, huh? Hold on, let me see if I can shrink it a little bit. Now, if I shrink it, it's gonna have the it's gonna be on the limiter. No, don't rotate it. No. What do you guys think? Right? Tiger stripe vibe? Good? Okay. Alright then. Ew, she has like little things on her shoulders. And she has a throat machine. Probably the throat machine is for Warcry. And then these forearm guards are for her fourth. Like the claws and stuff. Now, the front sigil I really like. I really like how it turned out. I really like this. So, I'm going to leave it there. Alright then. Let's give her the Mirage animation. There you go. Alright. Oh, that's right. I wanted to give her more loot radar. To help me on this thing. Loot. Loot detector. Just loot crates. Plus 30. Yeah, I need this. Goodbye. Yeah, intensify. Yeah, goodbye. What? I gotta get rid of something else? What about now? Can I do it now? Piece of shit. Okay. Master Thief. Um... 42, absolutely. I don't need the rush that much. I just need like, I can do this for speed. Rending turn. Let's see what I have for, let's see. It's called parkour. Okay. So I have this one. What about speed? Does parkour have... Naramon have speed? No? So if momentum? Okay. I think this goes further, doesn't it? This Firewalker stuff. It goes to 24%. I mean, it's negligible. It's like whatever. Okay. All right. So now a filler 5. Naramon filler 5. I can go up to 10. So that's gonna be. Oh, why can't I combine them? You can't combine them because they're broken. The game's broken anyway. Let me combine it. Friction and slide. Yeah, it's probably gonna be this one. Yeah. Just because it has to do with mobility. It's whatever. Plus, I have arcane agility. I get hit. I go really fast. You know? Alright then. Okay. No steel charge. I don't need it. This is to loot. I'm not, this is not something for combat. This is mainly to loot.
Hey there, dreamers. The devil is home and the shades are up.
Alright. Let's go. There you go. She's orange with black stripes. Little water break for the kidneys. Alright, one more genetic code. Come on, cats.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Target located. Bring them in.
Where is it? Motherfucker.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
I got it. I got the Kavat genetic code.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm too excited. Oof. Oops.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I was gonna grind for mats, but I'm like, I'm too excited. I'm too excited. 9 owned? I bet it better say 10. It better say 10. This is a 10th one. Motherfucking game. Hey, what's up, Potato? Alright. Let's see what it fucking says. There you go. 10. Now I need an argon crystal. Alright. Which means I can get rid of these dragon keys. Jesus. I mean, I might grind dragon keys later. You know, it's a good mission to do both. You know, you're doing cats, you're doing dragon keys. You know, things like that. But I'm not that sweaty for the. I'm not that sweaty for mods right now. Okay, so to me that's okay. Yeah, I was running keys. I got overextended. I got another transient fortitude. I got the tainted clip or whatever. You know, I got some good ones. But since I'm not sweating for mods right now, I'm like, well, why does it matter? You know? Anyway. Alright. Argon. What is this? Event? Galleon of Ghouls? Orokin Catalyst and Orokin Reactor? Really? I'll do that. Well, I'm gonna have to do a detour for the 3rd Galleon of Ghouls. Let's do it.
The traitorous instigator skulks somewhere on this galleon. Find him! Capture him!
I forgot how this thing fires. You gotta hold it.
Ghouls! You arrogant wretches! My hatred for you has caused me to work with the Tenno! Do you know how
By the way, she's not supposed to... Valkyr is not supposed to have any hard landings at all.
Back in the bag, fool! I'm never letting you out.
Might as well do some mats while I'm here.
This does not make us allies. Is that understood, maggot?
Maggot! How's my camera on the left? Oh, it's a setting. It's called mirror mode. So my TV is actually here. And then the main computer with the chat and OBS is here. And then I flip it. That way, when I'm looking at the game, on the screen it looks like I'm looking here at the game. Yes! Easy potato! The last of the ghoul galleons has been located. Your final chance to take what you need. After that, our partnership is dust. So long, maggots. Easy peasy. I already got the weapon, so I don't need, I don't need them. But very nice. Alright. Alright. Now I gotta look for the last component of the Kavat incubator, which is an argon crystal. Let me see if I can find a mission that will give me argon crystals. I mean, besides Nightmare. I mean, I could go sabotage. Oh, you know what? I could go open relics. I think there was an open relic thing for Nora Knight.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Dream.
Ends in 4 days. Interact with your Kubra or Kavat. Cold damage, gas damage. Unlock 3 relics. I could do that.
That's all from me.
Alright. Come here, puppy. There you go. Here's my little puppy.
Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Easy 1,000. Alright, next. What's next? Alright. Claim rewards. Hold on a second. I always like to claim rewards from the radio station itself. Oh, now I have 120.
With the impossible behind you, all that remains is what is necessary.
Now these Nightwave missions are too easy. I would like a Nightwave mission that says get a Kabbat genetic code on Horrend on Deimos. Yeah. You know, stuff like that. Not like kill 100 Eximus. Yeah, you're gonna kill 100 Eximus anyway. This is not really a challenge. Unlock 3 relics. I guess that could be a challenge. Archon Hunt is a challenge. Void Flood missions. Yes, those are challenges. But they should be more specific. Do this mission at this location. Or do this mission at this location with this weapon. You know? Get so many kills with this weapon. What the hell was that? I never heard that. I never heard that in my life. Weird. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I gotta go get that Argon Crystal. Okay, let's see. Syndicate missions. There you go, survival mission. In the Void. Sabotage mission. Let me see. The sabotage mission is 34. Survival mission is 36. Oh, but sabotage mission is for Cephalon Suda. And the other one is Arbiters of Hexes. You know what? I'll go with Cephalon Suda. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll go with Cephalon Suda. I need some stuff from her. So let's go do that.
Intruders are forcing open this location's void portal. You are here to stop them.
I'm here to...
What an interesting place. I appreciate you doing this task for me.
I'm here to...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Motherfucker didn't even let me go up.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device
Oof.
to force open the portal, destroy the key and the
They can be killed.
What the hell? There's the argon crystal. Alright, let's loot this place. Actually, we came... No. No, let's loot. Let's loot. Let's loot. Get him! Yeah, don't let him shoot at you. Get him. You guys couldn't take care of this guy? Come on. There you go. Give you guys a little bonus. Take care of these guys, please.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, argon crystal. Damn, 2 of them. Nice. All right, follow the loot. Follow the loot. Where's loot? Where's loot? Wait, hold on. Who's behind? Who the hell is behind? Oh, it's because of the locker thing. I hate that. I hate that the same button, okay, for the lockers and for mercies is a whole position. I hate it. All right, follow loot. That's Clem, never mind. Ooh, secret room. Another Argon Crystal, very nice. What is this? Ooh. Got it. Just a little piece of loot. What is this loot over here? Ooh, storage room.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm stuck. Locker room. Yep, there it is. Yep. Argon Crystal. Where is it? Where's the Argon Crystal? Oh, it's back here. Somebody said that I could get inside these candelabras. What do you mean there's loot up there? Where? Where's the loot? There's loot up there, that's what it says. Just want to know where. Where is this loot? The loot is upstairs. I don't know how to get up there. I'm not sure.
Allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
I don't have anyone to cover me? Where are you shooting? Come on, ball drone. Do your job. Start the generators. Why is this a Corpus Cipher? Shouldn't it be an Oregon Cipher?
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
What is this? Huh.
Coming through that portal was a big mistake, Tenno.
Big mistake, big mistake. No! No! No!
What?
My key! Not your key!
Oh, that's what it looks like. It looks like a Janus key.
You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Oh, what is this panel here? What is this? Oh. Another mystery in Warframe.
Go through the portal now. It's about to collapse. Objective complete. The Void Key and Torsion Beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now.
Move, nerds. Are you kidding me? Elevator again? Move, nerds. And I grabbed an Argon key before leaving. An Argon crystal before leaving. Clutch. Very fun. That was fun. You missed the early days in Warframe? Tell me about them. Spongy Bobby. You had to bring in friends to do missions. Level 65 was hard.
For all the universe's complexity.
Well, I know some people have been complaining that the new Warframe, it no longer requires team composition. So it's like, well, I can do the hardest content and I don't need to build a team anymore. I just have to build one Warframe. And team composition is more like a side option. So team composition was like a big thing in the past, but not anymore. Yeah, that's why there's support characters, yeah. Alright guys, you know what this means. Kitty cat. Finally. My first Kavat. My first Kavat, guys. Isn't that great? Allows the incubator to breed Kavats. And that is 12 hours. Well, the old friends had team powers, yeah. Because it was about creating a team, and then the players were sort of like the components of that team. And the players themselves, all the weapons and the warframe, that's a component of their build, right? So you have that part that comes together, and then from that part, you design an entire team. So, but now, anybody, just go get this, go get that, press 2 buttons, nuke a room, and that's it, and nothing matters. So, healing and energy, and then frost defense, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I get that. I get that quite a lot. Oh, you're not scratching your ass on my floor. You catch that? He was scratching his ass on my floor. Fucking bum. Alright. What's the next thing? You know what? It is getting kind of dark. Let me see. Okay, didn't gain much from that. All right. You know why I don't like anymore? I don't like having to grind just to get like more power. The reason that I got the cat is just to have a cat. It wasn't. I'm not trying to do like a meta this or meta that with the kavats. It's just like, oh, I've never done this and gotten a cat. I've never done the dragon vaults, and then I discovered that they're both on the same mission, and I'm like, let's do that, But right now, like, if I go do Netracells, why am I doing it for? I'm doing it for shards, right? What am I gonna do 1999 calendar for? Adapters and shards and whatever, right? And I don't know about you guys, but those 500 kill missions or requirements for the calendar, that takes me forever, man. And it's just not fun. And I could do sorties, I could do Archon hunts. And let me tell you something. If it feels like work, I don't want to do it, but then I want the rewards. And I think that that's what's behind a lot of people that are speedrunners. It's like the mission itself is not fun, or I don't find it fun or not as fun. I just want the rewards, right? So if that's the way that it's going to be, then the developers are going to develop around that, and they're really not going to develop around satisfaction. Like, they're not going to develop around satisfaction, they're just going to develop around grinding for rewards. See what I'm saying? So, like right now, I don't feel like playing Warframe anymore. I mean, I don't feel like playing Warframe today because I achieved my goal of getting the cat. But there's a bunch of stuff that I could be doing. I could be doing the Netracells, sorties. I could be doing the daily sorties, the Archon hunts. I could be doing that. But I'm just like, you know what I mean? Just like, I could even train this thing while I do syndicates. But the rewards of more power, I don't know. I'm comparing it to other games, and other games what you unlock is more story. Like right now I'm playing Lords of the Fallen, and I'm like, well, why am I exploring this? Oh, to get to the boss, because I want to see what the boss is like. I want to see how I do against the boss. Oh, I beat the boss? Okay. I'm going to go to this other area. Why? More story, more exploration. But when you already explored everything, and you just have to do it again, I mean, you can grind in Dark Souls. I used to grind. Dark Souls. You just like kill a bunch of enemies, go back to the bonfire, or in Elden Ring is the site of grace, whatever it is, right? You go back to the spawn point, and then the enemies respawn, and then you go, whack them again, and you do that over and over, and you're grinding, and then when you get enough, you just level up, and then you repeat it all over again. I still need to finish Elden Ring, period. And that's one game that I want to go back to and then start over and just go solo. Because last time, it's just the same thing. I ruined it. I spoiled it the same way that I spoiled Warframe, which is using a bunch of randoms. Using a bunch of randoms. In Elden Ring, they're more prevalent than Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, there were a lot of areas that you could not summon anyone. And there were a lot of bosses that you did not get any help. But in Elden Ring, they were a little bit softer. It's almost like almost every single boss, you can summon someone. You can summon a bunch of people, So I kind of like ruined it for me. And then in Warframe, that's like, it's on by default, right? You put it on public, boom, you can have a bunch of people come in. So I think that when I restart Elden Ring, I'm just going to do it just by myself, and I'm going to restart it. Never used random in Elden Rings? In Elden Ring? Yeah, I use randoms, though. That finger bomb or whatever? Okay, I used it. I used to do a lot of grinding. That was usually my grinding. Either defending against invaders, or doing gang squads, or duels, or fight clubs. I did all that stuff. But anyway. Alright then. Well, I'm not gonna force it. If my dopamine is done, then I'm gonna be done. Although I have to say that I'm really liking how this frame turned out. I'm really liking the stripes and everything. See, I say I don't want to play Warframe anymore today, but then when I go into Fashion Frame, suddenly I want to just sit here for 6 hours. I wonder if I flip it. See, I'm starting to nitpick. It's probably fine the way it is, I just fucking nitpick. I mean, that looks good too, I think. There you go. I think the lines look more natural compared to the other lines. So if I use another sigil, well, a conclave sigil would be like the closest one. See what I'm saying? Christmas tree. Christmas tree would have been good, but it's just not too wide. Not wide enough. I mean, this looks good too. These lines. They dominate. Only time I was summoned Elden Ring was my brother or personal friend. Yeah, I think it's better to do it that way. You know, to be playing with friends rather than pubs. I think I'm taking that stance everywhere. Like in all games. No pulsing bullshit, thank you. You come across a lot of cheaters? Oh yeah, cheaters are rampant. Especially on FPS. Especially streamers. Big popular streamers are all cheating. There's a it's not software. What they do is that there's a kit that comes with a computer. It's like a little computer. And what happens is that you connect your computer to that little computer, and then your controller, you connect your controller to the little computer, right? So the little computer acts as a controller, and then it's going to do facial recognition, it's going to do shape recognition, all that stuff. It's one of the reasons that I stopped playing Conclave. Conclave is full of cheaters. If you see people with like a Snipe Trump Vandal, immediately cheating. Immediately. Okay? Because they will one-shot you every time. Like you respawn, okay, and the next minute, you're dead, and you don't even know how. It just says the name of the person that killed you and the weapon. And sure enough, it's Snipe Trump Vandal every single fucking time. I'm gonna go check the conclave sigils. Oh, I can't get him from here, and I can't visit. I can't visit him from
so
here.
what's your main defense, warframe?
For defense, Garuda. For defense, I use Garuda and Vault. That's what I like to use. What do you use for defense? Shoot faces off. His name is I shoot faces off.
I'm just getting back into
Those
warframe.
who brave the thorn may eat the rare fruit.
I see. Have you finished all the quests? Are you caught up?
I used to use Banshee, but it's not good anymore, so I try and use Bolt.
Banshee for defense? Did I hear you right? You were using Banshee for defense?
Use it well as you walk the harder path.
The Quake used to clear the whole map like 7 years ago.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, now it's Mirage. Mirage with chromatic ward. Gara Prime parts? I don't. I got one Gara Prime, and I assembled her, I don't know, like a year ago. You use Citrine? Yeah, that's another mini goal that I want to get. I just don't feel like it right now. I need to. I'll make a frame just for Citrine, and then see if I can get together with some buddies, you know, some friends, and then grind her out. Not quite. Doesn't look as good as I thought. I spend the money for nothing. Doesn't look as good as I thought. I think this looks better. Just needs to be a little bit tight. Like this. And then up more. Get a little bit tighter. I'm gonna try to stop fucking with it because it looks fine. It looks fine. I'm just like fidgeting with it too much. It looks good. As for Frank routine, let me know when you're feeling groggy. I need another citrine helm. Yes, I will be using Titania. I'll be using Titania for sure. God damn it. I still have this feeling. This nitpicky fucking feeling. Useless ass nitpicky feeling. That's not it. The lines don't even reach the edge. I just like how it hugs the back, you know? I like how it hugs it. I don't want to see the sword though. That sword, I don't want to see it. Gonna move it up some more. See, the sword is less noticeable. And I still get my lines. Alright. Froggy. What do you mean, froggy? Don't give me a complex, man. I'm just starting to get satisfied with it. See, they're fine lines. They go to the shoulder. Maybe I need to compress it some more. Compress the sigil. That would be width. I mean, I could go like that. I can go like this. Can't go that far. That's as far down as I should go with this. I can kind of see that sword, though. You know what I mean? I can kind of see it. It's gonna bother me. I can see the handle guard of the sword. I'm gonna go back to the Awakening Sigil. And I knew I was gonna do this. Just waste a bunch of time nitpicking the shit. That doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Don't touch it. Looks perfect. Thank you. I needed something. A fucking voice of reason. You guys don't understand. I spend more time doing fashion frame stuff, okay, like off stream, than I do like playing the game and stuff. Like sometimes I have like an idea and I just log on and I'm just sitting there just like chipping at it. And it doesn't matter. It's just details that don't matter because people don't notice them anyway. Most people don't notice them anyway. But streaming is good because look what happened to Valkyr. So somebody said, oh, that's Wolverine. I'm like, no, that's not Wolverine. That's Tiger. Big cat vibes. It's like, well, tigers are not yellow. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought tigers were yellow. And I looked it up. And sure enough, they're orange. They're not yellow. And so that helped me. You know, that feedback helped me. You know. All right. Anyway, all right, guys. So it's getting dark, which means I'm going to go take a little break. And then I'm going to come back with Lords of the Fallen. And I'm going to be streaming to 0 viewers because nobody watches that game. I'm going to be streaming to zero viewers. Let's see, it's 8. So it's like Friday. You know, it's going to be like 2 hours. I'm going to be streaming it for 2 hours unless my buddies want to play some Age of Empires 2. But that's sort of like a, you know, it's a private game, you know. So maybe I should get my phone off airplane mode. Now tomorrow I might feel like doing some warframe grinding. It depends what the circuit has. Let me see. So look, I don't have Ivara. So I could do Ivara, or I can do a second Titania for the helmet. So there's choices, you know. What about Steel Path? What do I got going on? Don't got that. I'm sure I already have Dread and Karnon, but I can't. Like, I have it, but I haven't installed it. I think that that's what it is. I don't have Hate yet. I don't have this thing. So I think tomorrow I'll... yeah. If I do Circuit, it's going to be normal Circuit. It's not going to be Steel Path. You know, it has nothing really that I want. So probably because of Ivara. You know. Since I don't have her. You know. Choso26. How was your evening? It was fine, Choso. How's yours? Joe, what's the animation set? The animation set is Mirage. Let me go ahead and go back to the arsenal just so you see. Animation set, Mirage, Onero, Agile Animation. These are the Mirage animations that I have. I don't know what an Onero is, but that's what it is. Those are the only two animations that I have. Mirage Novel Set Animation. Mirage Agile. Oh, it's because I bought a bundle. I bought a bundle on Nero. See, that sounded familiar. Hold on, let me load up my Mirage, and I can provide more clarification. One moment. Look at that. Look at that bullshit. You see that? You see that thing with the butt? You see how the dress like lifts up? That's why I don't use Mirage. It's because of this bullshit. That looks goofy as fuck. Look at this. Look at it. Goofy. Anyway. Onero skin. So the Onero skin is this one. The one with the, you know, it's like a jester. It comes with this helmet. But no, not that helmet. It comes with this helmet right here. This is the whole set. You know. And it comes with that animation. And she's good at hunting. She can sleep multiple animals. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, so I'm interested in grinding for her. Yeah. Anything that helps, you know, if it's gonna be like I like stuff like that. You know, like oh, this warframe is good and it's like a very niche use. And then you get it ready just for that. I like that. Totally not Markiplier. Thank you for sharing the live. She also can pass through lasers. Oh, really? That's awesome. How is she able to do that? Is that an ability or what? Boob face, boob face, boob face, Mirage. Boob face, boob face. Oh, this one looks nice. This one must be new. I don't remember ever seeing this face. Maybe they made some new outfits. I hate her giant like fucking knee pads. But that's all the, you know, like all the Tenno people, they force them to do giant knee pads. They force them to do like little variations of the default skin. So if the default skin has this giant fucking knee pads, they gotta incorporate it into it. They can't do stuff like this. So this is like a special skin by the developers. And the Tenno people are not allowed to do this. right? They're only allowed to do variations. With her cloak? Oh, wow. Well, she sounds very very versatile. So definitely want her. I'm surprised they allowed this. See how she has like a thing in her mouth? So I'm surprised that they allowed her to divert that much by putting a thing in her mouth. And this I love all the Greg skins. All the Greg skins look really nice. You know. All the Greg skins are very well designed. I don't know. The pads bother me. I wish these warframes had more toggleable elements. You know. Toggle those giant fucking pads off. But anyway. So yeah, man, that's the Onero skin. You can get the animation by itself. You don't have to buy the bundle. You can just buy the animation by itself. So, are you ending stream soon? If not, I may join. This is easily the best skin. Hell no. Look at this. Hold on. See, people don't see that. There you go. Look at that. What the hell's the dress doing? What the fuck is this, dude? And then when you run, it jiggles. And it looks so goofy. I'm sorry, I don't care how strong she is, okay, prismatic ward or not. I can't use this skin. And then the normal skin has the giant knee pads. I just can't stand it. Well, it's the dress that it's sort of like being held up above the butt. And then when you run, it goes like this, and it's just so distracting. I can't do it. Set accent to green. Trust me. Okay. Accent to green. Which green? Let's go with this green. Okay. I still have the booty. I still have the elevated booty dress. Look at that. Look up my user Banshee and you'll see. Yeah, the color's not gonna fix it. The developer's gotta fix it. And I know that Warframe has entered a kind of like a repair period from what Rebecca was saying. So Steve is now sort of distracted with Soulframe, right? So he's pouring most of his stuff into Soulframe. He's letting Rebecca drive the bus. You know, he's letting Rebecca run the kitchen, okay? So she's cooking. And so she is focusing in fixing a lot of like little things, one brick at a time. So we just gotta let her cook, you know, to fix like shit like this, you know. So, but anyway, all right. My dopamine for Warframe is over. I'm going to go. You can see her cootie? What the fuck? DE, cover that shit. What the fuck? Cootie frame. Coochie frame. Oh my god. This skin is a disaster. That's all I have to say. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go do Lords of the Fallen, and maybe I'll get called for Age of Empires 2 or something. Hold on. Sorry, people were texting me because when I stream, I don't want to be texted and stuff. So now all the texts are coming in. Okay. Alright, Lords of the Fallen. I like to play Lords of the Fallen when it's, for some reason, when it's dark, that's when I like to play it. I did the same thing with Silent Hill. Could not get me to play it at noon, afternoon, morning. It had to be at night. Same thing with Dark Souls. It had to be at night. So, and then with Soulframe, I had the opposite effect. I only feel like playing Soulframe in the morning. Like when the birds are chirping, you know. Anyway, all right, guys. Thank you for being here and hanging out and having fun. I will see you guys later. I'll be streaming a weekend, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.